Yo, what's up guys? Network here. Today I'm blessed with a crazy rank 1 player. I get to play with Reqtbc. Guy's a really cool guy. I've actually watched his stream before. I'll actually leave a link in description for his Twitch. Just, he didn't ask me to plug him. He doesn't even know I'm making a video. We're not using Discord, so it makes it a little bit more difficult, but just kind of playing off of each other as Rogue Mage. This is my second time playing Rogue Mage like ever in TBC, besides when I was like 12. So it's a little bit different. He plays fast. I'm learning. Anyway, so we get a kidney on Rogue, no trinket. He shatters. In this situation, I need to get away. I prep vanish, use cloak. Rogue is going to go bandage. I DRCS, bleed, blind priest, and I'm going to belt around the corner so the priest can't dispel me. He's just pumping the rogue. He CS's priest. I go for a quick bandage, and then I'm going to cheap shot kidney the priest because sheep is on DR. So there's diminishing returns on that, so we can't really do much. So I cheap shot priest. I'll kidney priest, and then rogue's going to go down. It turns into a 1v1, and then Req handles his business, dog. So that was a fun game. I'm going to let the 1v1 kind of go through. I get the later part. He was like 3 minutes of kiting him and playing like a monster, so it's pretty sweet. And this is also on my live stream, the games. I had a live stream that I played with him. So if you guys want to go check those out, I just want to go over some of the games. Actually, a lot of the games because they're quick and they're fun. And yeah, so look at his health. It's super close, but he just pop 1%. Get him. Yeah, boy, he got the W. Next matchup, we got Rogue Priest. Imagine that on the ladder. But yeah, so in this situation, because they're undead, I'm not too worried about human. So I'm going to sap. He's going to come in, spam Dispel, clean the priest. Once the priest is clean, I will either cheap shot the priest, but if the rogue opens my mage before my mage gets to shatter, I cheap shot rogue, vanish, cheap shot priest. So I open as my mage he gets deadly thrown actually right there, it looks like. So I garrote kidney, and then he's getting his big dam off. We MCS. Rogue opens me, cheap shot kidney. Never trinket the kidney unless you're going to die because you get full blinded. They'll reset and win. And yeah, so I don't trinket this. He kills priest, and that's just kind of how it goes. Let's go to the next game. Warrior Shaman. This is the big swinging boy. So Warrior has perception up, but as long as you're good with pillaring and being annoying, it should be fine. He goes in. He double novas. I'm going to cheap shot. I try to kill grounding for him. He kills it too. Great minds think alike. I gouge before I kidney, right? I want him to set up. He gets frostbolt. I kidney. He's going to trinket. I garrote. We CS over it. Like I said, we're not in Discord, so our comms are non-existent. I then DR garrote again, and we just pump. I'm ready to kick his face, but he just gets ice lanced, and boom! Like, that's... Rogue Mage is so fun for that reason alone. Alright, we got some more Rogue Priest, human style, a little bit scarier. But in this situation, we're just gonna run in and be monster men. I don't know what monster men means, but I get sapped, he pulls Rogue. We stay on top of each other so we can do that. He gets a really good sheep. Priest is going to chicken, man. What a chicken, bro. I vanish, he dispels his Rogue. He continues to sheep Rogue to keep Rogue. I will then open Rogue with a CS into a kidney shot. He then fakes death like a monster, like I said earlier. Monster. Priest shrink gets full blind. There's nothing this rogue can do. I'm going to wait I'm going to vanish his vanish, just to make sure that, we don't lose because I just trinketed. And then I actually I resap deadly throw, and then I just auto attack his ass. Easy. No, those games are super fun. I love Rogue Mage a little bit too much right now. Hey guys, Priest Rogue here, checking in. It's 90% of the ladder. I wouldn't know. I don't play it ever, so. Alright, sorry. I'm trying to stay entertained while I do this. This was actually one of the first games, I believe, where doing the typing and texting. You know how it is. Sometimes you got to type it out. So I sap Priest. He opens with some big, scary spell steals, which are the scariest. I get opened on, which honestly, Mr. Rogue, not cool, bro. He CS's Priest. He sheeps Rogue. He covers his sheep, so that's pretty dope. I CS into the biggest kidney NA, bro. Like, low-key Mage Rogue is, like, pretty simple. I would say, like, if you're a newer Rogue and you know a good Mage, this is the comp to play, personally. But, man, I love it. So I'm really hoping I can continue to play with mages, and that was a quick game. Hey guys, don't hate me, but we got some more Rogue Priest action. We only played like I think 30 games total, so I'm just kind of going over some of the clips and also names I noticed. Like these players are all pretty good, so it's nice to show that we're beating competent humans. Like all of these players are good players. No BM. Rogue Mage is really hard for Rogue Priest. So he sheeps again. He dispels. Rogue does a pretty sick deadly throw. I'm going to kidney off of the CS. I get cheap shotted. I'll never trinket kidney. I'd rather die in kidney than be full blinded, sapped, and reopened on. I feel like that's really important. Like, as you see my health, I'm like almost dead, but that's why Belt and Cloak of Shadows is so important. Get kidney. The rogue is going to trinket a sheep here in a second. I go rogue priest. He can't dispel him. Rogue trinkets into another sheep into a full blind. The game's over. I'll go eat. And I promise there shouldn't be too much more rogue priest. We got a warrior druid and warlock druid game coming up, and those are going to be fun. So stay tuned. All right, let's hop into this warlock druid game. Obviously, warlock's going for I. We've been trying to find the druid. I can't find him. And then lo and behold, guess where he's at, boys? Oh, baby. What's up, druid? So I gouge. I want my mage to get here. It's really important you set up your mage, guys. Like gouge is one of the best abilities to set him up. So I gouge. He's going to CS warlock. He's just boom, boom, pow, pow, pow. This guy is just taking the biggest damn. I'm going to trinket clone immediately, and I cloak. The reason I cloak is because I know I'm getting coiled, and if you see, I got coiled, but you can't coil into cloak unless you're an RNG god. So always think about using your abilities offensively, especially as rogue mage, because if you do get peeled there, that druid most likely doesn't die. So yeah, pretty much the strat is to kill the druid extremely fast, or you lose. It's not a big deal. Let's go to the next game. All right, so this is actually going to be the last game, but it's the longest game. It's about 3.5 minutes, so I will break it down. I don't really want to do too many recording takes, so just bear with my stumbling of words and trolling myself. In this situation, it's really important. I cheap shot gouge to set up the shatter. That's something that I know is always important. Life limbs fall. I gouge, we will shatter. I kidney into the shatter, so that's a pretty sweet start. He's going to try to control the warrior. And in this situation, I get feared. I'm going to Growth off. He CS's into my Growth. Like I said, we're not on Discord, so like we could have actually, I think, won a lot sooner if we had comms. And that's one thing too, where comms are super important. So our next go needs to be CSKS, Druid Cells Trinket. My bleeds will be off here in a second, so I should try to gouge. I gouge, he immediately breaks my gouge. So that's where if we could have communicated, we could have vanished cheap shot kidneyed again, and I think we would have gotten more pressure. CS is up again, so we CS. In this situation, though, the Druid's Jason Bourne, bro. Like, he's not going to go down, you know? So what do? You run. As Rogue Mage, it's really important to know how to reset. And that's why I wanted to put this video in there, because it's not looking hot. At this point, you know, we have trinkets, but they have, like, all my shit. And I'm just going to run. So I step Druid, kick roots, he hops off, and I'm like, oh, man, I got a runway. I can go do whatever I want. Reqtbc's by himself. I'm sure he enjoys that shit, so let him do him. And I'm just gonna eat. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, eating some croissants. I want to LOS a little bit more. I see the druid on bridge. Not really interested in getting ferried. I don't have shadow set. My cloak's up in 3. I'm just kind of looking at cooldowns and Reqtbc's. He's going to warrior, which I don't think we can really go warrior because we don't have CC for like 20 seconds because I don't have blind. So he sits the block, super chill. I'm honestly up here like, damn, what do I do? The warrior's hotted. He peels warrior off himself. I'm going to cheap shot gouge druid. Honestly, no clue why. But then I'm like, I'm going to Superman save Reqtbc, guys. So I kidney druid. I'm like, watch this. I'm going to cross CC, even though the druid can't stop this. Hop, bop, blind. I'm so sick. So sick. Druid runs over to me. I'm going to play the LOS game. I took I. Nice fairy fire on me, bro. JK LOL. I step him to just kind of smell his ass. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I stepped there, guys. It was a bad step. The warrior's coming over. He's getting slave pens by Reqtbc. I'm going to cheap shot. Gouge. I told you. The gouge is like, don't sleep on it. Into a kidney. Bop. Now it's pressure time. I just spam Hemo. I literally stop pressing Eviscerate and press Hemo, bro. What the fuck? So we're just tunneling this noob. You're not a noob, Ben. You're Jason Bourne. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I told you I'd just start rambling. And the druid will go down. And that's how you beat warrior druid. As you reset, your mage controls the warrior for 37 years. And the warrior gets gray hair and gives up. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. I hope to play more with him. Seems like a pretty cool guy. The season ends January 11th. That is news that just came out today. I hope you guys get some games in, play with your boys. I don't really have too many plans. I'll probably play a little bit of Rogue Priest, Rogue Feral for sure with Luke. I'll see how high match you and I can get. We'll do a couple more sessions. But yeah, so good luck on getting Gladiator or Merc Gladiator, whichever one you're pushing for. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Peace.